Alright, everybody out there in the Craft Chest Nation, it is I, Craft Chest, back once again with a vlog. And I actually had a bunch of different ideas and topics that I wanted to talk about in between some of the gameplay that I've been posting. But due to the recent events that have happened, mainly my house being broken into and the repairs that I've had to go through, getting my front door frame and the door fixed, kind of put a damper on that over the weekend. So I don't know when I'm actually going to make those videos and post them. But I did want to make this video and post it to give everybody out there the heads up that here in the foreseeable future, and I guess I'll set it up to where it actually tweets to everyone out there that's following me on Twitter. I'm not going to really do it on Facebook because, you know, I don't know. Facebook just is not as effective as Twitter is these days, because I get more responses off of Twitter than I do Facebook. So there you go. That's the reason why. But what I'm going to do is that the times that I'm not here for an extended period of time, I'm going to set up my live stream studio to where it's going to stream what you see here, basically the door right here, and with the microphone settings to not ultra sensitive, but to where probably the way you're hearing it now, which I'll probably back down the settings just a hair so it's not blaring. But I would like to be able to pick up some background noise, and that way if someone is actually watching the stream minimized and they hear something, you know, they can bring it up and see what's going on. So that's what I want to do, and set it up to where the studio actually auto records what's going on the stream and capture it on the internet, because the people or person, I don't know, person or peoples that are doing this break-in into people's houses and just not taking anything is kind of creepy. And at first it kind of like, you know, it was like, what the hell, why would anybody want to? And then it started really kind of not bothering me so much as it is, you know, you feel violated, because it's like, what were you looking for? What do you want? You know, and why didn't you take anything? It's not that you want them to, but it's just kind of creepy that they didn't. It's like they're going door to door making a grocery list. Okay, this house address had this house address had this, and then are they going to come back, or, you know, what's up with that? And so what I'm going to do is utilize the tools that I have along with the awesomeness of the Craft Chest Nation out there. And I'm not saying that when I am live streaming for everybody to pull it up and watch it constantly, but maybe poke your head in every now and again, especially with the mobility and the means in which people have to watch videos these days. You can be anywhere. Pull it up on your smartphone if you have one, or if you're playing a game and you want to pull up the stream and minimize it and listen that way. There's so many different ways that we have and tools that we have to watch each other's back, in other words. And that's what I'm going to do, because hopefully they don't come back, but I'm not going to be another victim to where I could have done something and I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what I mean by that. So just to recap, and I'm not going to make this a long video, and I'll give more details here in the near future, but when I'm not here, I'm going to live stream, and I'm going to set up the studio to where no matter what happens, it'll auto record to the internet, and if anything's tampered with it, it shuts the studio down. You'll have to have a password in there anyway, and my password to my live streamer is encrypted, so good luck trying to figure out what the password is. Alright, so there you go. Because, you know, even if we just get a face or a, you know, a person, you can see about how tall they are, so basic door jamb, you know, they come in here and take stuff, you know, at least we'll have a snapshot of it, or a short film of them walking up close, and be able to give that to the law enforcement and hopefully bring an end to this terror, because basically that's what it is. Because if you think about it, you know, whether a person's home or not, you're kicking in their front door, that's home invasion. You know, that's breaking and enter, that's home invasion. You're in here unwanted. And I still say that day that it happened, if it really happened between the hours they say it is, that person better thank their lucky stars I was not here whenever that did happen, or they wouldn't have been doing it to nobody else's house, I can assure you, because we stay packing with the Glocks and the Xeons and everything else, weapons up in here, and not afraid to use them to protect what's mine and protect the home. So that's all I got to say. Because the cops kept on asking me about that too that night. I don't think I even covered that. See all this ammunition in here. You got weapons? I'm like, yep, sure do. They're out in my car. Want me to go get them? No, it's all right. We're just checking. We just see all these bullets and ammunition and shotgun shells and 40 cals and 45s. I'm like, yeah, I got weapons. I stay packing wherever I go. I was like, I don't carry it out in public, but it stays with me wherever I go, whether it be here in my car, at a friend's house, or whatever. Because I don't play. Because these days, people are crazy. You know, and you got to protect yourself, whether it be from an incident that happened, if I would have been here, you know, what would I have done if I didn't have that? Oh, get back. Oh, get back. You know, it'd have been crazy to do that. And who knows what would have actually happened, because if I was sleeping and heard some thunderous boom on my front door, first of all, I'd have been rummaging around for shorts and then my weapon, I think. Or I could just do it Nemesis style and just go buck naked out there. Freeze! I don't know. I make light of it now, but it really is creepy that the person did what they did, or people did what they did. And as of yet, I haven't heard any news or can find any local news on whether or not they've caught these people, which I'm going to research it a little more. So anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to set up the live stream whenever I'm not here. I set it up to record, not to the PC, but to the actual studio on the internet. And if anybody out there has time while I'm not here and you want to poke your head in and just listen to the cars and the trains go by, or possibly someone trying to get into the house, or if they get into the house, you know, get a screenshot or whatever it is, and we could do our part to protect ourselves, me doing my part to protect my property in that way while I'm not here. And that's pretty much it. So, you know, what do you guys think about that? Is that a good idea? Do you think it'll do any good? I mean, personally, I think it's a really good idea because it's there. And most people, whenever they're breaking in somebody's houses, they're in a hurry anyway. They're going to start ripping and tearing stuff away. They ain't worried about, you know, what's that little red light on that camera. And even if it is, they'll probably unplug it and destroy it anyway, not knowing that it's going to auto-record to the world. All right, so you can run, but you can't hide from the internet, terrorist. Because that's exactly what it is. I mean, you can call it what it is, and that's what I was talking about before. Home invasion, that's terror on an individual. I don't care what anybody says, and that's wrong. I mean, call it what you want to do it. That's terror. That's the meaning of terror, because especially the way it happened, you know, you're putting fear and terror into a person's mind. Now, not necessarily mine. It bugs me because, you know, someone was in my house unwanted. And that's what bugs me the most. And you let all the bugs in the house where I live here. I got gnats and mosquitoes and everything else. I was fighting that stuff for 2 days trying to get that crap out of my house. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Alright, I'm going to leave it there, everybody. And that's what we're going to do. Live stream, craft chest style, to catch a thief, I spy. It's going to be right here just like this every single day when I'm not here. Alright? It's a crafted mind, everybody. You know it. Go out there and have some fun, and let's catch this bastard.
Yeah.
Man, cut, Ray. Truck driving, passed out Phantom 309 motherfucker.
Boom.